What's up, everybody? It's Chuflaka back at it again with another Madden YouTube video. Don't mind my red face on the camera. My lighting is very bad today. Don't know why. Couldn't tell you. I think it's something to do with my camera. But anyways, let's head into the video. Today we are going to be doing my most underrated build within the yard. I truly think it is very underrated because no one uses it. No one uses it. I honestly have slept on it very much so. And I think it should get more hype for how good it is and how valuable it could be to a team in the 2s or 3s. I don't think it's the best for 1s, but I do think it's a very good build that could be used in almost every single game. Let's head right into it. Okay, today we are picking up on the Magician. I know, I've said it's very bad, but I take my words back. I've played with it. I love it. As you can see, I went from level 0 to 9. In the previous videos, I had him at level 0. He is level 9 for me, been grinding him out. But the thing is, I could not capture any gameplay for this video due to the servers being down for some reason. I did get this. This is currently not letting me load into any games. I don't know if that's a problem with me, but please let me know. I don't know if I should be contacting EA because I've asked my friends and they're not having the same problem as me. But I have no clue what's going on. I cannot load into a game. It's locked. I don't know if something's wrong. I'll probably have to re-download the app and delete it or whatever. But anyways, the abilities I do have on him are Enforcer and Jukebox. The reasoning for Enforcer and not Lurker as we go back is the 6 foot. I think most people would be like, oh wait, yeah, you should have Lurker on him, meaning he is shorter. But that's not how I look at it. I think it's like you're not going to be as effective. I've tried it out. It's just not. I've tried it out on Fast Cat and even Magician. You're still missing them. You're not there to get the spec catch interceptions. Even with the spec catch skill points, it does not help on the Lurker. Enforcer's just better, even without having the hard hit power skill points. I think another one you could substitute that with is easily Pocket Deadeye and use this as a quarterback build. A lot of people ask me, what is the best quarterback build in the game? I don't tell them any of the 3. I don't tell them Golden Arm. I don't tell them Buffalo. I don't tell them Trust, especially not Trust. Trust is so bad now because of the fumbling rate. But anyways, Magician, underrated. Put Pocket Deadeye on him. Jukebox, hey, he's like a quarterback that could throw in the pocket just as good as Trust. That won't fumble like Trust. Is faster or same speed as Trust. Has a better ability than Trust. Kind of. It's hard to feed that as a quarterback, the grab and smash. But if you can get him, if you can pass it back to your quarterback, it's kind of difficult. But if you're playing in squads, it's very easy to do. But if you're playing in 1s, it's very difficult to do. But most of you guys play squads, I could already tell. But anyways, another thing too. In my last video, I was talking about the Zeus build being the only build in the game with spec catch. I was commented on my video and I was told I was wrong, and I did not know this. Actually, the Magician has 2 spec catch. I'm excited to try this out with some of the catching abilities as well. I want to try out. There's so many things you could do with it. It says balanced running back for a reason. The other balanced quarterback build in the game, as you guys know, the Buffalo. One of the best builds in the game because it is slept on. It's balanced. It's not great here. It's not great there, but it's good at everything. That's why it's slept on. Nobody's like, everybody's about it. Fast Cat is so good in the game. The Magician is just as usable. It's so good as well. I've paired up the Magician and Fast Cat with like a quarterback even. But a lot of times we like to have a defensive player in the field. But the Magician and Fast Cat, so much speed down the sidelines. So much you could do with the ball lateral-wise, anything. Just great 2 offensive pieces on the field that are so good in the open field. So good with the balls in hands. So good with that won't fumble. But anyways, I think the Magician is goated. So goated. The spec catch makes him just above some of the wide receivers even. Like, you don't need to be a wide receiver if you're not going to be catching over somebody. I'm starting to realize that Raxzilla is not doing that for me. The only thing Raxzilla is doing is just getting open on the routes, but a lot of people don't run man anymore because they notice most people are on Crossfire. Crossfire and man, you're going to get that post wide open. You can even juke out the corners underneath and the crossers. So easy to beat man this year. That's why having a Magician out there, having other players you could use with the ball in your hand instead of having a route runner like a Ragzilla, I could see why people like the Michael Thomas build. He can catch over people. The spec catch is OP, especially with deep out elite, deep in elite. Any of those catching abilities, so good. I really, as I keep going on in this game, you could tell what is better and what is worse. As we, like, in the beginning of the game, Raxzilla was a top in the game. You don't see it anymore. I don't see it anymore. My friends don't use it anymore. It's just the more you could play with the ball in your hand, the less turnovers you could have, the more turnovers you can create. It's just how you're going to win the game. Turnovers are everything. So if you're using a running back build, you're not going to be fumbling the ball. You don't even want to chance it. I'm telling you, trust is overrated. I'd rather use a running back with pocket dead eye. Don't even use trust anymore. It sounds fun because it's a Lamar build, but the fumbles will lose you every game. I know there's no competitive scene. I know this game is for fun right now, but it's still, like, I know a lot of you guys are competitive like me. I don't like losing, and that's why I don't use trust anymore. I'm telling you guys, don't use it just because the Lamar name's in it. So many other options out there. You could throw pocket dead eye on the lock, and he'll be just as good as trust. Honestly, completely honest. And you'll be great on defense. But anyways, this has been the Magician build. I know I didn't get the gameplay out for you guys. Tomorrow we'll be doing Golden Arm. I'm hoping we can get some gameplay for Golden Arm. I love Golden Arm. Even if we don't get the gameplay, I'll pull up some clips from the streams or anything. But anyways, I'm hoping we get the gameplay. I know the Golden Arm is so fun to watch, so fun to play with. I love the way he has the Aaron Rodgers actually throw form package in the game as well. Your character makes it even 10 times more fun to play. But anyways, I'm hoping for the new builds in the game too. I saw from a EA worker, he leaked it on Twitter, that there is going to be more builds in the game. Nothing released yet. I saw it was like 2 pictures, but they were blurred out. Somebody was trying to make up a Derrick Henry, but it doesn't look like Derrick Henry. It looks like a trucking back, though. He looks really big in the picture. But anyways, I'm excited for that. Go check that out. I'll try to link that in the description. If I don't, that's because I couldn't find it. But anyways, this has been Shoot Flock. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Peace.